You can't take a drink from that Stanley, but
And
at
I,
least you got a
I
bottle of water.
and I froze.
Oh no, you are frozen. You look like a commercial. Oh, there you moved. There you moved. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Making with Marilyn and Patrice tonight. And we are so excited that we have an event coming up along with several people that are probably in the chat. It's a community event, and we're going to talk about it tonight. I'm not at home, and so Patrice is doing the crafting tonight. We'll chat about the event. And then at the end of this live, Patrice is going to put a premiere on so we can all go watch that too. Okay? So I'm excited for that. Anyway, Patrice, how are you doing?
Marilyn, I'm doing wonderful. Thank you so much for inviting me on.
For the invite.
I really appreciate being here. I really appreciate the invite.
Well, I really appreciate that you're here. Very much so. So, let me say hi to a few people, and then we'll get started talking about craft the halls, because that's what the topic is for tonight. Even what Patrice is pressing, part of it is going to be craft the halls. So anyway, hey Dem, so welcome. And I'll tell you guys where I am in just a little bit. Hey Marianne, welcome. And To Be Young Gifted Black, welcome. Thank you for being here. Hey Gel Design, welcome, welcome. Hey Judy, first you've heard it. You know what? Patrice came up with this idea on Zoom 1 week ago?
Yeah, it was like a week. Yeah,
or
like
2 weeks ago. Was it a week? A week ago.
No. Was it a week
2
ago?
weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
1 or 2 weeks ago, she came up with this idea in a Zoom on her Craftable Inbox Zoom. And a few of the people in there were like, yeah, we'll do it. So we decided, let's just jump in and do it this year. Let's not wait for next year. Let's do it this year. So that's what it's going to be. And I have a picture of the spreadsheet of who's involved, projects we're doing. Projects are subject to change if somebody changes their mind. So yeah, we'll talk about that here in just a little bit. Hey, Rougie.
Hey, Miss Ruth.
Hey, DB. Hey, Nicole. Nicole, I brought your stuff with me to Kansas City to mail. It's ready to go. Finally. Hey, Rosalind, welcome. Hey, Pamela Scott, welcome. Thank you for being here. Hey, Ethel and Jennifer. Hey, Zelda. And Zelda's a new member. I don't have my bell here.
I got my bell.
Patrice, is your bell broken? It works. It works. Welcome, Zelda. Oh, and I did make a file for the members, and I stitched it out today really quickly before we left our hometown, and I brought it with me so I could show you guys what it looks like. It's a big design. It's an embroidery design, but I'm going to be making a few more things out of this basic design to give away to members. So if you don't have a large embroidery machine, it's okay. If you don't have a small embroidery machine, it's okay. We're going to have SVGs, embroidery files, all the things. All the things. But anyway, welcome, Zelda. Hey, Marlene, welcome. And Phoebe, I think I said hi, but if not, hey. Hey, Arlene. And Robin S. Hey, Sandra. Hi, Marta. Welcome. Hey, Karen. Welcome. And Elba, hope you're doing well. Hope your husband is doing well. Thank you, Karen. Karen said, don't forget to like the video. I appreciate that. Hey, Beverly. Hey, Care for All LLC. Welcome. Hey, Sharon Davenport. Welcome. Hope your weekend, last weekend, wherever you went, whatever you did, I hope you had a good time. Hope you had a great time. Hey, Berlinda. And Retired Crafter 22. Hey, Bobby. Bobby, I saw you in a chat last night for the laser guys, but I didn't say anything because I was working. But I saw you in there. I was thinking of you. Hey, Penny. And Barbara Bryant. Welcome. Hey, Unbiased. And Debbie. All right, I'm going to start scrolling. Hey, Tuck. We probably aren't going to be on here super long. Like I said earlier, at the end of this live, we're going to move to a premiere that Patrice has, and it relates to Craft the Halls as well.
Yep.
Hey, Kelly. Hey, Quill Wench. Welcome. Thank you for being here. And Sandra. Hey, Andrea. Hey, Angel B. All right. Okay, scrolling. Hey, Cheryl. Welcome. All right. Hey, Fern, I see you. See Mills. Welcome, welcome. So glad you're here.
I keep freezing
All
in
right.
the storm.
You what?
I keep freezing.
Oh, yeah, I just saw it jump.
It's this camera. I'm gonna.
Okay.
I'll switch in a minute.
That's okay. Okay. So I scrolled. Hey, Victorious Creations. Anyone I missed? I'm sorry. Hey, Nikki. Marlise. Teresa. It was so good to watch your video. I just finally watched it last night of everybody introducing themselves at Bling Fest. And I could hear so much better on the video than I could at Bling Fest, which is why I got up and walked over by you because I wanted to hear what everybody was saying. But yeah, it was really nice. Hey, Daisy. I think I saw Kristen in there. I went by Kristen, Alice B. All right, here we go. All right. Hey, Ann. So let's start with Craft the Halls. So like I said a little bit ago, Patrice kind of came up with this idea, just brainstorming during a recent Craft a Bling Box Zoom less than 2 weeks ago. And people jumped on board and said, yeah, they'd like to do it. Hey, Evelyn. So, hey, Rosalind. Hey, Karen. So what we're doing is we have 2 days, parts of 2 days, November 22nd, which is next Saturday, November 23rd, which is next Sunday. And we have a whole host of crafters from our community, your community, Patrice's community, my community, everybody's community. They're going to be in on this. So let me kind of go down some of the names. Well, I'll go down all the names.
Yeah.
Because we want to promote each other. Let's lift each other up. So it starts Saturday, the 22nd, and we'll have a flyer that we start putting on our channels. We'll post it on our channels. We'll post it in the Facebook groups. Hopefully everybody in here that's participating that has a Facebook group can post them as well. Mm-hmm. Hey, Lana, welcome. Hey, Patricia. Let's see. Hey, Robin's Creations. I have to see all the replay on Saturday. Okay. Hey, Coretta. And I'm excited too, Teresa. Each person will put it live on their own channel. And so we'll just channel hop. We'll go from channel to channel to channel. Mm-hmm. So starting off 3 Eastern time. And in the flyer, we'll have Eastern, Central, Mountain, Pacific. Because I kept having a couple of people, they were like, what's my time? Well, it depends. Eastern it's this, Central it's this. So we're just going to post all the times. But for tonight, I'm just going to talk about Eastern time zone. Because that's where Patrice is. Okay. So Saturday, the 22nd at 3 p.m., Patrice and I are going to start off. And we're just going to talk about the event and introduce what's going to be going on and thank everybody for being there. And who knows what else we might do. Okay. Each live, the projects will be done within 30 minutes, but we have a 5-minute buffer period. So Patrice and I will be on from 3 to 3:30. The next one doesn't start at 3:35. So let's say when Unbiased is on hers and she's going to make a Christmas centerpiece. She's going to make it within our 30 minutes, but she might stay on for those next 5 just to, get us through until the next live. We'll have links in the descriptions. We'll have links in the chat, all that stuff. So we're starting out with us. Then at 3:35 Eastern on Saturday, Robin's Creations. She is in here. She's going to do some type of embroidery paper craft project, which I'm excited to see. Mm-hmm. Then after that, at 4:10 Eastern time, we have Josephine from the Best Uni channel. She is going to be on, and she is, oh, I didn't write it down. I did write it down. It just wasn't in my picture. She is going to do a door decoration. So like a wreath, but it may not be round like a traditional wreath. But that's what she's going to be doing at 4:10 Eastern. 4:45 Eastern, we have Stacy, Lady Blue Bear Designs, and she is doing something, I'm excited about this, called a Scrappy Coaster Sewing Project.
Oh,
And I don't know if she's
fun.
here. It does. That sounds really fun. And she talks about not really being a seamstress. She's going to be a seamstress that day. And I love that. Okay, at 5:20 Eastern time, we have Gail Designs. She's in our chat, and she's going to do some glitter ornament garland. She kind of told me about it. Sounds really, really cute. She sent me a picture. Sounds real cute. At 5,
have some fancy projects.
they do, which is why I need to up my game and get a better project. Hey,
I think
Linda.
I might switch mine.
We're the two baddies, aren't we? We're like,
Yeah.
oh, I was going to do this, but maybe I'll do that. So at 5:55 Eastern, we have Coretta Dangerfield, and I saw her in here. She's going to do some type of paper crafting project. At 6:30 Eastern time, we have Kelly, Get Crafty with Kelly. Did I see Kelly in here? Hey, Miss Joyce, I hope you're feeling way, way, way better. And I'm glad to hear that you got out of the hospital after your stay. And hopefully you're doing really well or on the road to a full recovery. Hey, Rosetta. Let's see. It's okay if you're late. It's okay. All right. So that was Get Crafty with Kelly. There she is, Kelly Wyatt. She's going to do a type of silicone bead project. A silicone bead craft. Then
She's so good at those.
she is, and they're cute.
Yep.
At 7:05 Eastern, we have Merlinda Lacey, and did I see Merlinda in here? I thought I did.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to put her actual channel name. So I'll have both in the flyer that we do. She is going to do either a gift card holder or free lace embroidery earrings. And
we should
then
know closer when we do the flyer. We should know like exactly what everybody's gonna do. So
yeah.
put that on the flyer.
Okay, Miss Joyce says good. Good. Hey, Diane. Okay, so then finishing the night off was going to be either Patrice or I. Patrice, I don't know if you noticed that I put you.
I did. It's fine.
And I totally don't care which one I do either. But at 7:40 Saturday Eastern time, it's going to be Patrice. And she's either going to do sublimation magnets or a new project that we brainstorm.
Yeah. Either that or maybe I don't know. I don't even know.
Oh my gosh, Patrice.
Huh?
This is cute. If we do this again and it's not necessarily Christmas related, Evelyn said she called it the Craftable train.
Because it's our thing. It has to be both of our names somehow.
Okay.
I was gonna say that we were, how so we have craft the halls, and you know how Hallmark usually has like something deck the halls, and they have all of their little cute movies.
Yeah.
And Hallmark. Well, I was gonna put Craft the Halls presented by Patmar, like Hallmark. That didn't sound cute to me.
That's cute.
Silly to
That
me.
is cute.
So we have to have both of our names. This is gonna be I think this is gonna be a good thing for us, for our community too.
I think so too. Hey Shamika, I saw you up there. And Kathy, welcome. Welcome. Okay. Yes, so Debbie, these are going to be each individual channel and they'll be live. And so assuming that person leaves their lives up, which I think everybody in this group probably does, you could definitely watch the replay. And then with our flyer, you'll know whose channel at what time. So when you're watching the replay, you'll know where to go. Okay. Okay. So Patrice is ending it off starting at 7:40 Eastern time Saturday night. Then on Sunday, we're picking it back up at 3 o'clock. So both days it starts at 3 o'clock Eastern time. And I'm going to start, and I'm going to do either sublimation ornaments or something even better. Because when I was talking with Patrice earlier, and I was talking with one of the crafters the other day, it's like, okay, I need to do better than that. So it might be better than that, but I'll have that figured out within 2 days. I'm in Kansas City, so if I need to shop for things tomorrow, I will. All right. So Sunday the 23rd at 3:35 Eastern, we have Rachel with Unbiased LLC, and she is going to do a Christmas centerpiece. At 4:10 Eastern, we have Jess of Jess's Craft Therapy, and she's going to do a lighted sign with vinyl. And she told me that she got the lighted sign at Walmart, and so each of the people will put in their video description kind of the things that you would need to make the projects. And you mostly long arm. Oh my gosh, I would love the long arm. Kristen, no, ma'am, no Serger project.
What did Kristen say?
She said Serger. Here, let me put it up there for everybody to see. When
Kristen,
I said
that
it was
sounds like a wonderful idea, girl. We
For
think
you.
just alike.
for you.
Not for me.
Yep. Yeah, we'll have all those links listed. Evelyn, don't encourage her. Do not encourage her. Hey, our Loveland. Whoops, you want to be included with a quilt block. Hey, our Lovelanders. Okay, so Ms. Joyce, we will put you on the list for when we do it again because it's all done. But we will definitely write your name down for the next one. And I don't know that we're going to wait a whole year. I don't know. We might like it so much we do it really soon. Hey, Laura E.
Yeah.
Okay. Anne said the air. Oh, yeah, Anne. So let me ask you this. Do you have to know any of the path, or do you literally just put your thread somewhere and push the air button and it does the whole thing by itself? Because I could handle that. Okay, so just to finish out, we're almost done. That was just Craft Therapy at 4:10 Eastern. At 4:45 Eastern, Shay, Crafting on a Dime. She's going to make her second Sunday appearance because she comes on at 8 a.m. every Sunday live. And she will be doing an In the Hoop ornament, which is an embroidery. So an embroidery in the hoop project. And it's going to be an ornament. And those of you that came to our Zoom, we had a lot of fun doing those ornaments. I love those ornaments, Patrice.
Yeah, me too. I gotta make more for my tree.
Yeah. Okay, at 5:20 Eastern, and we're not going as late on Saturday because Eve, will be coming on Sunday. At 5:20 Eastern, we have Angel Bee Designs, and I left her thing blank for now, so I'm not sure what project she's doing. I don't know if you're still here, Angel Bee, but if you know already, you might put it in the chat. Hey, Connie. Okay, Linda Grace says she will be functioning again for the next one and wants to be included. So, Linda and Miss Joyce, I would say email both of us. And
Marilyn, I like how you thought about that. Like, yeah, email both of us because that one over there pressing those shirts.
Okay, email me. And in my little folder, I will add you guys to check with on the next one. Let's see. Brillium 46. Welcome. Email me and let us know your channel so we can start watching you. Okay. Oh, Unbiased, you still have to thread it? Look at this. Rachel, look, she says, that's it. Put a thread in a hole and wow, it happens. Even thread. No, thread's the needle. Anne, are you pulling my leg? Are you pulling my leg? Patrice has to come over and look at that. She's like, I'm buying a new serger.
Listen.
Yeah. That would be good, Angel B. She's thinking about a puff tote gift bag. with the Christmas design. I was listening to see if someone else was doing. No, they're not. If you want to do a puff project.
Yeah.
And so for everybody in the chat, what the kind of guidelines was, it's pretty wide open. You can either make something that is Christmas decor, or you can make something that you would give to somebody as a Christmas present, maybe a stocking stuffer, maybe more than a stocking stuffer. So basically, if you make it, and it's not a Thanksgiving decoration or a Valentine decoration, if it's Christmas decoration or just something you would gift to someone, then it's fair game.
Yeah.
Evelyn, it sounds amazing how it happens. Brother Airflow. Wow. Yes, Evelyn, she is the queen of puff. Okay, so I need to remember to put down a puff project, a puff tote. I'll put puff tote for now. Okay. Oh, thank you, Brilliam. Thank you. So you might like to be involved in some of the Zooms that we, do on occasion. That would be more like maybe what you're interested in rather than doing your own live. But you might start your own. Let's see. Fern says, I have been on and in the hoop projects of money holders. Oh, she's been doing money holders and gift cards in the hoop.
Wait, who said
That's
that?
Fern. That is Fern. Fern, are
Let
you?
me come and read this myself. Let me come and read this. What did she say?
Here, let me highlight
I
it.
need glasses to see what she's saying.
Oh.
I need to see pictures of that, Fern.
Pictures, video of it running.
A video, because Fern will buy something in a minute, so she could buy it. I need to see a video of your hands and your little self doing it, Fern. That's what
Need proof of life too. You need to have like the newspaper date. So
you're right.
She said that she's gonna post them.
Oh, I want to see it.
Hey, Brandy. Okay, so who asked that? Oh, Donzel. Hey, Donzel. So no, we're almost done, and then I'm gonna tell you where I am. Okay. So that was Angel B Design. She's gonna do a puff vinyl project, and it's gonna be either a tote bag or a gift bag. And then look who shows back up. Hey, Dims. The next person to go at 5:55 Eastern Time will be Lakeisha of Dims Designs. She is
Lakeisha.
I know.
Lakeisha? Okay.
Lakeisha. I wanted to put her first name because I always just say, hey, Dims, what are you doing?
Sometimes if I got something, I'll call and be like, Keisha.
You're like the mama that if somebody's in trouble, it's going to be Lakeisha.
Yeah.
If it's a cute thing, you might say Keisha.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine was Marilyn Suzanne. If I was in trouble, Marilyn Suzanne. Oh. Okay. So anyway, Dimps, aka Lakeisha, will be on at 5:55 Eastern, and she is going to do a crochet project. She is the queen of crochet. Now, here is a treat. This next thing is a treat. You're talking about when I asked if you're talking about me or Patrice?
Oh.
Yes. She said she thought she was in trouble the other day. She's laughing. I had to text her and make sure I was spelling her name right.
Oh, Lord.
Because I went to her channel, I was looking for it there, and I didn't see it there. I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm spelling it right, but, I didn't want to send it out not.
Yeah.
Yeah, Teresa, your full name when you're in trouble. Okay, so the last thing, which is going to be a treat, and they are making treats. You guys hear about the infamous Terrell of Craftabilities. So Patrice and Terrell have Craftabilities, and if you are a subscriber of Patrice L, which is Patrice's more vlogging style channel. You've seen Terrell. Oh, good, Kathy. She's very good at crocheting too, and she hasn't been doing it that long. I'd say 6 months or less, maybe. Oh, okay. Okay, Dams. Anyway, at 6:30 Eastern time, Patrice and Terrell, who has been dying to do a live, they're going to be live together.
We're penciled in though because at any given moment he can get the boot.
Ah!
at any given moment.
Oh, and their project is Sweets for Santa. So like maybe a little cookie, maybe a little bit of cookies. How am I supposed to say it? Maybe a batch of cookies will be made.
Yes.
Almost a year. Okay, January 2nd will be a year. Was Terrell a student of yours at one time, Patrice? I don't think so. He's probably about the same age.
Yes.
Hey, Carmen. Hey, 755.
Rose.
Trap star Terrell. Dimps. So for those of you that don't know what Dimps is talking about, Trap star Terrell, homemade stroopies. It will be hard to block Terrell then.
He was blocked when he was Trap Star Terrell. He was blocked. Thanks to Dempsey Boo.
Okay. Kathy, yeah, let me talk about that in just a minute. So Kathy wants me to ask, she wants me to know where she can find a list of all this. So Patrice, we'll talk about that in a little bit. But here's a story about Trap Star Terrell. Terrell used to come into Patrice's lives, and he had more than one name. I believe he changed his name, and it wasn't always this. But when I saw it, it was Trap Star Terrell. And I honestly thought it was one of your students. And I remember the first time I saw that he was in there, you were like, Terrell, get out of here. Anyway,
like, leave my life.
He was being ornery, and at some point, and he's a good friend of Patrice's, but at some point, Dimps blocked him because she thought he was being disrespectful or, Anyway, it was so funny to find out that he was Patrice's very, very good friend.
Yes.
But he was going by Trap Star Terrell.
But Dims blocked his butt, and I was so excited and happy. His poor little feelings were so hurt that he got blocked. And I was like, yeah, you're going to stay blocked too.
And Dim, she says she's crying over there. She said down there, I didn't know. She had no clue. We all thought he was a student that was being obnoxious.
And I was happy about it.
Dim said she thought he was a troll. Oh, and then look, Sharon's taking up for him. She is so nice. She says, I love Terrell. He works so hard for us in the Bling Box Zooms.
He does. He does work hard. He does. He does.
Okay. Bring us back to reality. Angel B said, Dimps will block someone quick.
She will. She'll block me in a minute if she had to.
Fern says, okay, Dimps, you were on the job.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
She understood the assignment. She understood the assignment.
Hey, Terry, welcome. Okay. Yep. Brandy says, you're right, Miss Sharon Davenport. Okay. So, Patrice, you want to show us what you're working on? And then I'll talk a little bit about where I am. And then I'll talk a little bit about the list.
Sure. So, I'm doing two things because y'all, people just think that I have time for last minute things. So I'm making these shirts for somebody. A last minute shirt. They're having a birthday party on Saturday, so I had to design it and put it together. And so I'm making these. Nice. It's just for the family. It's like they're having it's called Extreme Action Park here in South Florida, but they're having a party there. So I put it inside of the little, let me just tell you. I had to do this in like 15 minutes right before this live. Just let y'all know. So I have to make 4 of these. These are done because they need to pick them up tomorrow because the party is Saturday. And then our Craft the Halls sweatshirts. I'm making these sweatshirts for us, for anybody participating in Craft the Halls. It's just a regular little white sweatshirt.
Cute, cute, cute.
And it just says Craft the Halls. Printed this out with my DTF printer. You guys will see that after this live. I printed it out with the X-Tool apparel printer. And so I'm going to try to send these out on Saturday to everybody who's participating in the Craft the Halls event.
That is so nice of you, Patrice.
Thank you, Marilyn. It's so nice of you to help me. You've become my partner in crime in this, and I love that for me. I love that for me.
For me and us and the whole everybody.
And Marilyn is so organized, y'all. We have a spreadsheet. We can update it in real time. Like I can do it. She just set all this stuff up. Next year is going to be amazing. Or the next time we do it, it's going to be you know, we could even do like if we did like a quote block type of thing like this where everybody makes a different quote block and you just keep going from channel to channel to channel since people are interested in quote blocks.
That is a great idea. Have a theme of quilt block or yeah. Love that.
All right. So that's all I got.
Well, they are super cute. And so you printed all those out with DTF.
Yeah, you know how I designed that image, Mira? Well, you know that other image I sent you? I like that best, but I felt like this looked better. This would be better on the shirt.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I did? Honey,
what?
I hate to say this, Baba say it. AI.
Oh, like, yes.
I literally told AI exactly what I wanted, and AI produced exactly what I wanted. Because inside of here, you see like there's ornaments, there's little buttons, like little crafty things inside of it. So
here's the thing I love about that design. First of all, it looks really cute on white shirts, but we can use that. There's a lot of white space to put like our thumbnail. So we're going to have kind of a common thumbnail, but maybe with like a photo frame, like Angel B teaches us on Canva how to do those photo frames. So we'll have a common thumbnail, so it's very recognizable, but we could put a photo frame so each person can put their own photo in it.
Oh, that'd be cute.
And type the name of their project. So they all look very similar, but yet each person's picture is on theirs.
That's some individuality.
Yeah, and so most of us would probably know how to do that. If there's anybody involved that doesn't, you know, I can help them with it.
I think that's a wonderful idea, Mary Bear. A wonderful idea.
Thank you. Anne says now more time in her sewing rooms. Anne has more than one sewing room. She is lucky. Let's see. Hey there. Hey, Smurf, Sylvia.
Hey, Smurf's Creation.
The other thing is we're working on like what a flyer would look like, and maybe that'd be a cute flyer to put the pictures, all the pictures over that, and their channel names and their name names.
Yeah.
So anyway, somebody asked earlier for a list, and we've been working a lot on this as far as contacting people. We have a Google spreadsheet. We got shirt sizes. The projects are going to do. Patrice designed that, ordered shirts. So, you know, in addition to her full-time job and her YouTubing and all that, she's been doing, we've been doing work on it. So one of the next steps is get the thumbnail ready, because we want all the crafters to be able to put their thumbnails up, you know, really soon. And then the flyers, and the flyers will have the times listed, who it is. I don't know if we need to put their project on the flyer. Maybe so, probably so. So that'll all be coming out. And then because Patrice and I are starting the event, we can link the list as well as everybody's YouTube channels in our description. And then, you know, Jim's or myself or Patrice or other people involved are moderators in other people's channels. So we're going to try to really keep it streamlined that we promote as we go. But we'll be putting things out in the Facebook groups as well as YouTube posts with all that stuff in it. But we're really excited. I am. I'm really excited.
I'm excited too, Mary Bear.
Yeah, gonna be good.
Excited.
Hey, Karen D. in the bush is watching.
Name is Karen D.
Thanks, 755.
And you don't have to sign up for anything. Just grab your popcorn, grab you a little snack, some cookies, some milk or something, cuddle up on your couch, and live hop with us.
Yes. Yeah, so we were in Patrice's Craft a Bling Box Zoom, and she started brainstorming about this, and people in there wanted to do it. They were ready to jump in this year and drop a link in their description box for the live that goes next. Yes. And let's see, we've also been working on an email that's probably close to coming out to all the people that are doing lives. And so everybody will have the same information, expectations, and all that stuff.
Marilyn says we have, and she's just so gracious with the word we. You're so gracious with the word we, Marilyn. You really are.
We have.
You really are, Marilyn.
We have.
Yes.
We both have our,
Strong
talent.
qualities.
Yeah. And
Yes.
and plus I have way more time than you have, Patrice. And here you are doing the shirts.
Marilyn. What am I going to do with you, Marilyn? Why am I still big?
Oh, I don't know.
You
Why
tell
are
her,
you
Marilyn.
still big? Why in the world are you still so big? There we go. Kathy, yes, you will be able to watch the replays. I don't know anybody in here that is going to be in it that takes their lives down. So yes, you will be able to watch the replays. Yes, and Miss Sharon, that is so wonderful. She took her Juliet to Blingfest, and somebody there, or multiple people there, helped her figure out how to get it to work correctly. I think to cut flock, maybe just to cut in general. Thanks, Jennifer. It's going to be fun. Okay, so where am I? I am in Kansas City at my sister-in-law's house. So one of Tim's sisters lives in the Kansas City area, and he has to come up and do a blood draw and then go see a specialist ever so often. And so we went by and he gave his blood today, and we'll go back to the follow-up appointment tomorrow. And it's there's no indication that there's anything bad coming down the pike. It's just he has a situation where something has to be monitored. And so yeah, it's all gonna be good. But I'm in Kansas City at his sister's house. So I'm in a bedroom, the bedroom where we're going to sleep, over in the corner by the door. And I wanted to come on live tonight for a couple of reasons. Thank you, Anne. Thank you. Thank you, Kathy. It's all going to be good.
Yep.
We are on the Kansas side. So Care for All, are you familiar with Kansas City? Maybe you live up here. Sean, okay. Oh, okay, Sean. So we're doing a Craft the Halls event next weekend. And I don't know, there's 10 to 12 people that are doing 30-minute lives doing a craft.
Like
Thank you,
craft
Sheila.
hop.
Thank you, guys. It's going to come out fine. It's just something you have to do every year when you've, had some elevated stuff. Okay, let's see. My mom was a nurse in the Army, so I stayed in Manhattan, Kansas. Oh, near K-State. Okay. I went to K-State for one semester. My brother went there. My sister graduated from there. So yeah, we're on the Kansas side of Kansas City. So funny thing, I saw, they did clickbait and we watch a lot of NFL. Matter of fact, they're out there watching the game right now, I think, if it's starting or it's getting ready to start. I hear them. Anywho, thank you, Ann. Clickbait. It said, Kansas City Chiefs may relocate and go into a new state. Kansas City is part Kansas, part Missouri. They're just talking about barely going across the state line and just having another location in Kansas City. So it makes it sound like they're getting run out of the state or they want out of the state. And it's not that.
That's not the case.
No. Sharon, who's playing? Is it the Broncos? I don't know who's playing. It just started. Okay. Okay, what's Demps suggesting? Demps, what'd she suggest? Okay, will you send me the lineup? We can add the channel links to our community. Yes. So in our newsletter that we're going to email out, all that information is in there. And what we should do when we send the thumbnail out, we should send also the channels in order as links that you can do. But you can do it on your own too. Demps, I'll send it to you. Anybody that wants it that's involved, I'll go ahead and send it. And if you want to start getting your description ready, but just remember, we're going to do a kind of a common thumbnail that's a little bit different. Your kids live in Kansas City, Missouri. Awesome. So she was over on the Missouri side, not close to the plaza, like not in the plaza. The plaza in Kansas City is like, the plaza. The plaza. She lived a few miles from the plaza. And then she bought this house, I don't know, 3 years ago or so. Let's see. I wasn't getting out the car. I'm going to. Okay, what's she saying here? Evelyn, what are you saying? We were traveling across country. I mean, my husband let me get out of the car and I went in during a game. You had a fit, but I did it anyway. You just strolled on in, like, was it after halftime? So they're not checking for tickets. Oh, yeah, Gail, that's what they want, a new stadium. And so they're talking about building possibly out in the Legends. It's called Legends. And it's where the NASCAR track is. It's where huge stores, tons of stores are, restaurants. There's like if you go to a hotel that has a water park in it, big for families and kids, there's one of those out there. So that's one of the things they've thrown around, supposedly. I'm not in the know, but that's what I hear, is building a new stadium out there. Bobby says, Patrice, I'm surprised your arms and back aren't sore for all that pressing.
Oh, Bobby. Girl, Bobby, yes. I've been pressing all week. That's all good. It's worth it.
So, Sean, we have the event like all done and it's ready as far as the lineup and the list and all that. But if you're interested in being in the next one, email me and Patrice, and we will add you. So far, I think that's three more people that would like to be added. So be sure and email me and Patrice, and in the subject line say, I want to be part of the next live. You can call it live-a-thon or craft the halls or whatever you want to.
Because we're going to do, so Sean, we just mentioned it. We're not really planning it yet, but if I say it, Demps is going to hold me to it. That's why I don't like to say anything, because if I say it out of my mouth, Demps is going to hold me to it. And then Marilyn is always so willing to jump right in and help. So Marilyn and I were just talking about possibly doing like a quote block, like an event like this with quote blocks, and then everybody just can kind of, make their own quote block, and then we would just go. I know I'm frozen probably, but we will go like 30 minutes for each person. So maybe that can be our next one.
Sean would love. She would be great at that too.
Sean, you gonna be the star of the show. Okay, I'm just It's gonna be
Mhm.
the show. But I think that these types of events, like when we like honestly, what I was thinking when I mentioned it, we mentioned it inside of a Bling Box Zoom. I was just thinking that, there's so many people in our community who's super duper duper talented. A lot of you guys have like picked up on crafts and ran with it, and you're doing wonderful with them, making beautiful things. So I kind of felt like everybody isn't always able to showcase their work, or they showcase it but there's not a lot of people seeing it. So my hope is that more people will be able to see the amazing work that everybody in the community sees, and everybody is doing. So that's my hope, like that you guys, like, more people, because you guys are doing amazing things, like amazing work. So y'all are rocking, and I want others to see it too.
And look, Anne said I'll long arm it. Maybe she would come on for a 30-minute live and show what a long arm is. And like Sean has a long arm also. She has an AccuQuilt. She has a brother scan and cut. Shay has a brother scan and cut. She might have an AccuQuilt too. So it could even be technology, and also here is a quilt block I'm making. I mean, there's so much we could do with that.
Mm-hmm.
We should do that. What month do you want to do that, Patrice?
Well, I'm not gonna be a long arm, or we could just watch it. We could just host it. We could just like.
Well, we could do quilt blocks. Like each person could either do a quilt block, or if they want to show a little technology, or maybe you just want to do all quilt blocks. Like here's 10 people. They each have a different quilt block.
Well, I mean, we can. I'm open for whatever. I just know, like, just because we come on here and we're doing videos, we're live, we're doing pre-recorded videos and all that stuff, that doesn't mean that we are experts in everything, experts in what we're even showing you guys. So there's a lot of people in the community who are true experts, and you guys support us and you just watch us just to keep you company. And like, I'm not that off in the head to know that everybody who's watching isn't just watching to learn something from me. Like, you guys are just watching to be supportive, and just because you find that we enjoy common things, right? So I know there's a lot of experts out there. I would love for you guys to showcase what you know. Like,
that's the thing is, so many people in the chat are way more expert at many of the things than I'll ever be. Yeah. So
we want y'all to flaunt y'all stuff.
Yes.
Well, but in a PG way.
Eve said, hopefully I can long arm it too. Now, here's one thing. I didn't even think about this. Okay. I didn't even think about this, Anne. So Anne is thinking that we would each do a quilt block and then put them together in a single quilt.
Who gonna put it together?
That she said she would.
And
she said she would long arm it.
Anne. Thank you, Anne.
And if Eve gets a long arm, she's talking about it.
Eve, do what you do, sis. Yes. Hey, Evie.
Monique wants a long arm. Hey, Linda has a long arm. Oh, that's Linda. A good idea. Yes. That's kind of like what Miss Joyce is doing. We could donate to a special cause. Yep.
I mean, you can. When I was saying to do it, I wasn't saying to donate. I was saying do your own quilt blocks. But if that's going to be the end goal, then
it's growing,
guys.
Oh. So we don't know which direction we'd go in, but those are some great ideas. Brandy was going to Dollar Tree to buy those drying mats. Yep. Demps made some really nice, what do you call those, Demps? Support bags, or she donates them. So she puts toiletries, shampoo, conditioner, all the things in a bag that she makes, and then she donates them. All righty. Too scared to do videos. I just copy what I've seen others do. Kristen, too scared right now, but maybe not in the future. Right?
Right now, she enjoys making the things, hanging out. It's fine.
Yes. Yes, Miss Joyce. It is. That's what I said. Is that's kind of like what Miss Joyce was doing. That's not even what Patrice and I were thinking. We were just thinking each person does a quilt block, for themselves. But who knows? Who knows where the project will end up?
Yes.
Oh, that's right. Wasn't it? Was it Brandy asking about a machine? Sewing machine? I can't remember. Let's see. Long arming is sewing the quilt together, quilting the front, middle, and back together. Yes, and it has a rail system, and then it has the thing that's doing the sewing. Some of them are manual, you're doing it yourself. Some of them are computerized, where literally you're putting in the quilt design. This is when you're doing the topper part, and it does it. And I showed that on one of my videos out near where I live. It was so cool. Yeah, Carrie, she was doing little care packages. Hey, Wanda. Let's see. Jess's craft therapy is holding me to my 10-year time frame. Okay, Kristen, how long you been watching us? Because some of those years are gone already.
Exactly. I didn't want to have to be the one to say that.
Oh, Brandy has a machine that can sew, but she can, is what she says. You can't yet, but you can. You can learn. Hey, Lisa. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. All right. Let me see. Okay, so Linda says her long armor's all free motion. So she's guiding. So Linda, do you draw on the quilt first, or do you literally just, what you see in your brain is what you do? Like, do you draw a pattern on it or anything like that? It is scary. It's so scary. I was scared to death the first time that Uni and Patrice tricked me into going live.
Marilyn, stop it. Nobody tried you to do a thing. What are you talking about?
I didn't even have makeup on that night. I did not even have makeup on that night. We were practicing because I was going to go live the next day. And then I'll be honest. I will be honest. It was mainly Uni. It was Uni that said, well, let's just try it now. You're going to have to know before you go live if you do it or not. Something to that effect.
Yep.
And I did.
And it was wonderful.
It was fun.
It was wonderful, Marilyn.
They were texting people to tell them to ask me questions to keep me on longer.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, people care. They're interested in what I think. They're interested in what my favorite something is. And it was, bless her heart, Uni was keeping me on there so that I would get used to it.
Remember when people did that, though? Like, they would just ask us bogus questions just so that we wouldn't get off live?
I think I've done it to you.
Yes, you have.
Oh.
But I think now we're all more comfortable now being on live, so it doesn't
Yeah.
It's not as stressful as it used to be.
Yes. Okay, Kristen, Evelyn wants to know if you can move it up from 2035. You have a request to move it up. Can we move it up to 2030 for now? Okay. Most have patterns in them. Alrighty. Hey, Stitch and Shine, designed by Ida. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, you got the computer. So let me ask you, Ann, did you add the computer to your current long arm machine, or did you have to get a new long arm machine? Hey, Carol. It's good to see you.
Carol Coleman.
Thank you, Miss Joy. She says, hit that thumbs up.
Thank you. Yes.
Let's see. Linda says, so far, I just meander. I brought a quilt home today that I will need to make a stencil to finish it. Someone started it. Oh, and then pass before finishing it. What a wonderful thing for you to do to finish that. Wow. Okay, she feels she picked 2035 because of Delonda. She once had a long time. Yeah. And look, she's doing them now. So, Kristen, you started by saying 2035, but it might be 2026 or 2027. It might be. Thank you, Evelyn. Marianne said, this is directed at you, Patrice, because you said it. What are you accusing us of? We just want to spend more time with you. And Cohen says those shirts you're making are adorable.
Thank you, Footwinch. Thank you.
Let's see. Oh, look at that. Evelyn said she might do it with Kristen.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
Kristen, you got a
There you go.
partner, girl.
Okay.
Got a partner.
Just said, I heard someone say 2035. We're trying to push that to 2030, and then we'll work on pushing it sooner after that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. No, Demps, because here's the deal. When we get to the end of this live, which we're not too far from the end of this live, because I've run out of things to say, but Patrice might have a lot to say. At the end of this live, Patrice is going to go ahead and do is it called an instant premiere?
Premiere. I'll schedule the premiere and then put it in the chat, and then we'll just go, because it's unlisted now.
Okay.
But
so let's say this is just an example for those of you in the chat. So it's my time at 7:36. Let's just pretend that we are scheduled to get off of here at 7:45. So Patrice can schedule her premiere to start at 7:45. And right before we get off, we'll put a link to it so we can all go meet up at her channel and watch her premiere. And in that premiere, I know she's at least talking a little bit about your designs.
Yeah, I'm just showing, it's like a work with me, press with me. That's it. That's all. Nothing major. But I do think what Dim says right here is a good idea. Maybe one night we can watch your live together as a community and just watching it.
No,
and then
that's a horrible idea.
I think
that is a terrible idea.
I think that would be a wonderful idea.
I look back at those early lives, like, oh my gosh, this is so funny. But I look back at the early lives, and I think I've gained about 35 pounds since then. Yes, I did. I did. But I've always said I'm happier now, or as happy as when I was skinny. But I would like to lose weight. Anyway.
Terrell wants to do a challenge.
Yes.
He needs to lose some weight too, he says. And I want to lose like 10 pounds. So he wants to do a challenge.
I would do that challenge with you guys.
I'll tell him. He'll be happy to hear that.
Look at Sharon. Now Sharon's putting a little pressure on me. She said it might encourage someone else to go live, Marilyn. But a watch party of let's do a watch party of Patrice's first live. Although Patrice, a year or two ago, maybe less, she did a reaction video where she was reacting to watching her own first live. Right? Is that what you did?
It was my first video ever.
Oh, your first video.
My first live, Marilyn, I was super nervous. I held a pen in my hand because when I start to like feel anxious, I have to hold on to something to fidget with it. So I had a pen in my hand that entire live. I was so scared and nervous, like.
Oh.
And I don't think I made anything that live either. I think we were just talking. It was a giveaway.
Oh. What were you giving away? Do you remember?
I think it was when I hit 10,000 subscribers. That was the first time that I went live after I hit 10,000 subscribers. And I did a 10,000 subscriber giveaway, I think that was.
I'll bet I was in that live.
I bet you were because I knew you then. You would always leave the nicest, sweetest comments.
Aw.
I remember. That's how I knew we were going to be friends.
It's been a good time. Been a good time. So Anne says I need leading to each channel, and Anne, we're going to provide that. So in the flyer, you'll have each person's channel, and I'm going to try to be in every single live for both days.
Yeah.
And for example, I think I'm a moderator in Dempsey's channel. I think I'm a moderator in Unbiased. I know I am in Patrice's and Gail's. And so those people in their own video description, and I even think they should pin at the top of their chat the link to the next person, but I can also do that.
That would be nice.
Up Designs, I meant to say something earlier. Up Design says she loves my shirt. Oh my gosh. Jess said I went back and watched a whole bunch of my lives that were from the beginning. Throwback Saturday. Oh, Dem says you forced her to do her first live.
Me?
You guys did it together and sewed the baby hats.
Yeah, we sewed the baby hats. We did. It's beanie season, Marilyn. We need to do a beanie sewing project.
And we could embroider on it.
Yes.
I would do that as long as I don't have to crochet the beanie again, which I did once. It turned out super cute.
Marilyn, stop being dramatic. Stop being so dramatic.
As long as I don't have to crochet it, whatever the word was. Oh, Dem says I was in that live. Oh, you have the template. Awesome. Thank you. Ups Designs. Not Ups Designs. Eve says she doesn't remember her first live. She said, heck, I don't remember my last live.
Maybe.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Shay Shay. Yeah, anybody that I'm a moderator in their channel, I will make sure to put the link to the next one. Oh my gosh, Dims has Eve's first live queued up too. Kristen says we can make knit hats. I can't knit. I cannot knit. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Anne. Let's see. Evelyn says I'm down for felt beanie. I haven't seen that. Oh, Bobby. Those mini ears. They're still there. Oh, Debbie said, my hands don't work anymore to knit, so I got myself a couple of circular knitting machines. So much fun. Dims has one of those scrappy beanie hats. So Stacy's project is a scrappy something. I need to see what these scrappy things are. Okay, Chris says, question, sorry if it was already answered. It's okay, Chris, even if it has been. But will we be able to visit each channel beforehand to get lists of supplies needed to do the projects along with you? Yes. Yeah.
We should have everything at least by Monday, I would say. Everything. And then we can just, everybody can schedule it and we'll have the video.
And Chris, so the people that we, are involved in this, we haven't provided all those guidelines, but we have something close to being ready to send out to them that does say, put in your description things you're going to use. Now they may not have links to them because Stacy's using scrap fabric, but they can put a description, and then if they have a list, they can put a list of what they're going to be using. And that way, if you want to prep yours ahead of time too, then you could.
Yeah.
Okay, fleece hats and scarves are super easy. I could do a fleece hat. Those would be cute. Polar Fleece Beanie are quick with. Marianne, are you joining in on the serger talk? So we could do that as a serger project sometime. She says Polar Fleece Beanies are quick with a serger. Because I've only done one serger project, and it was the glass cases that we did. Danny, I don't know. Patrice, do you have a circular knitting machine also?
Nope.
Okay. Danny thought maybe you did.
Nope, I don't, Danny.
Shay, are you saying that somebody would get a prize if they makes all the if they make all the projects? Like post all the projects, we'll put you in a drawing and give a prize?
That sounds fun.
Yeah, it does. See, Up Design says, I remember my first live. Unbiased walked me through it, and she was at her friend's birthday. I had nothing planned. I just jumped in with both feet, scared to death. Unbiased is my Shiro. I love that. Shiro. Like she's a lot of people's Shiro. So Jess, I have the lineup. I can go ahead and send it out to all you guys now. You know, we're doing more of a formal kind of newsletter that may be a couple days away, but I can go ahead and send out those lineups now.
Yeah.
That'd be a good idea.
And then before we get off, we can just go through the lineup again.
Yeah.
I'm done with the sweatshirts.
You are good.
I know you need to go too. You've already been on long enough. Long.
Scrappy means you're just going to use pieces in your scrap bin, only of fabric. Okay. All right. Let's see. When I saw this, I'm thinking embroidery machine. Linda says, I have a 48 needle and a 22 needle. They're talking about the Centro machines. But when I see 48 needle, I'm like, man, that's a big embroidery machine. So it's the stuff that I'm sending out to the participants. We'll send that out within a couple days. The event is next weekend. So it's Saturday the 22nd, Sunday the 23rd. And I'll read through it here in just a second. Patrice, do you want to schedule your premiere
Now?
Schedule it for like 10 minutes from now, or
Yeah.
it's 7:46 my time, 8:46 your time. Do you want to schedule it for 9 or 8:55, one of those?
I can do 8:55. And what
Okay.
time is better for you?
If we do it at 8:55, that gives us 9 minutes to run through the lineup, and then we can head over and watch it.
Okay, let's do it at 9. I was trying to make Dims proud and reuse these scraps from the other night, but I didn't keep up with them really well. So, look, I put my flock because I didn't want to waste my little flock that I had. It was so perfect. So, let me move this because I was going to fill in the lines in the space with the glitter pieces that I weeded. But yeah, I don't know what I did with the rest of it, guys.
Can we see what you're working on? So Sharon says, yes, now we're just keeping y'all on here.
I was in a training all day. It is something I need to do. So see, I just put this on my little shirt.
Yes. So that's what you weeded it out of.
Yeah, of that flock. And so I just pressed it onto the shirt. But I wanted to put the glitter on it. Like I wanted to fill it in with the glitter pieces, but I don't see all the other glitter pieces. So Dims, I used my scraps, girlfriend. Look, girl. Scrappy.
All right, let me schedule it.
Okay, so you go ahead and schedule. I'm going to start running through the list really quickly so we can get off of here because we're probably going to have 7 minutes before the premiere goes. Okay, so here it is. Here's the rundown, but we will be posting this and we'll lead you from channel to channel. And I can go ahead and email out just the list to those of you that are participating that are in here. All right, so Saturday November 22nd, next Saturday, what's today? Thursday? Not 2 days from now, but a week from 2 days. So 7 days, 9 days from now. These times are all listed in Eastern time, the way I'm going to list them now. When we put out the list, we'll have all the Scrappy means I will be fighting my sewing machine to make a coaster. That's Stacy. Stacy, the tool I was asking you about is that one that makes it go into tube type things that you use for the rugs. I thought maybe that's what you were talking about. Okay, Saturday the 22nd, starting at 3 Eastern. Patrice and I are going to kick it off at 3:35. Robin's Creations. She's going to do an embroidery paper craft project. At 4:10 Eastern on Saturday, Josephina the Best Uni. She is going to do a door decor like a wreath, but it may not be round like a traditional wreath. 4:45 Eastern is Stacy of Lady Blue Bear Designs. She's doing a scrappy coaster sewing project. She's going to get scrappy with that machine when it acts up. At 5:20 Eastern, Gail Designs is going to be doing a glitter ornament garland project. Excited to see that. At 5:55 Eastern on Saturday, Coretta Dangerfield is doing a paper crafting project. At 6:30 Eastern, Kelly with Get Crafty with Kelly is going to do a silicone bead craft. At 7:05 Eastern, Merlinda Lacey, Picture Me Crafting, is going to do either a gift card holder or a freestanding lace earring project. So the gift card holder, I don't know if that's laser or whatever, but we'll get more information. At 7:40, the last one of that night is going to be Patrice, and she is going to do either sublimation magnets or something else that she's thinking about. Hey, Gigi. It's a free event. It's just lives that are back to back and will lead people from one to another. And so each person will probably leave their live up in case you can't watch it when it's live. But lives are so much fun to be in for the camaraderie during the live. And let me check something. I got a message from somebody. Okay.
One day.
Thanks, Dimps.
Sorry, Marilyn.
So then on the next day, Sunday. Oh, okay, yeah. So I finished with Patrice. Where'd my photos go? I don't know how to operate my own phone. Okay, on Sunday, again starting at 3 p.m. Eastern time, I'm going to start off Sunday with a sublimation ornament project or maybe something slightly different. At 3:35 Eastern, we'll have Rachel of Unbiased LLC doing a Christmas centerpiece. At 4:10 Eastern, Jess of Justice Craft Therapy will be doing a lighted sign with vinyl. So I think she's buying the sign at Walmart and then putting a vinyl decoration on it. Starts at 3 Eastern on both Saturday and Sunday. So then we go to, after Jess, we're going to Shay Shay, Crafting on Dime with Shay Shay at 4:45 Eastern. And she is going to do an in the hoop ornament. So it's an embroidery project, an in the hoop embroidery ornament. My email is makingwithmarilyn@gmail.com. So it's just my channel name @gmail.com. Okay, at 5:20, Angel Bee Designs. She is going to come on and she's going to do a puff vinyl project. She is the queen of puff. And at 5:55 Eastern, Lakeisha of Demps Designs is going to come on and do a crochet project. And then lastly, but definitely not least, at 6:30 Eastern, Patrice and Terrell of Craftabilities are going to come on, and it's going to be called Sweets for Santa. So they might make some food. They might make some other stuff that go with it.
Y'all, he begged me to allow him to come on with us. So,
and she told him Marilyn might not want him to.
I did.
Oh goodness. So I am going to be posting, and Patrice will be posting in our YouTube channels. We'll make posts that have the lineup. We'll also post the lineup in our Facebook pages, our Facebook groups, and then everybody else that's involved in it, they can post all of that as well in their stuff. So that's how we're getting the news out. Thank you, Kelly. Patrice, can you shake the bell?
Kelly. Thank you, Kelly, for being a member over here at Making with Marilyn for 8 months.
Yes, thank you very, very much. I can't believe 8 months. Oh, so do you have it getting ready to start in just a second?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you know, it takes like a minute or two. It does that crazy countdown.
Okay.
So
last thing I'm going to show, and I used the wrong stabilizer on this. I used the really hard stabilizer. I was just stitching it out on a shirt that I was going to give away. This says Grinch Vibes.
cute.
Isn't that cute? So
That
I'll be
cute.
putting that in a members post. But there's something off with my order, so I need to fix it. So this is for a large embroidery machine. I'll also do something small with it for embroidery, and then I'll also do an SVG of it for anybody that wants to print it on printable vinyl or use vinyl or sublimation. So I have a few things that go along with that during November for the members. So thank you guys. Thank you everyone that's become a member, and anybody that hasn't, you come and watch and support. Thank you so much.
Yes. And Sean, actually, we were trying not to go into your time when we were setting the schedule. We had like a add-in in the slot. We were actually trying not to go into your time. That's why we stopped where we were stopping, but we actually got pushed back a little bit more. But that was our original intent, was not to go over. So we didn't want to do that. All right, I think that's it. I do want to say, though, this particular idea, it stemmed from an event that I participated in 4 years ago that Sin, the t-shirt chick, she did. And so at that time, there were 6 of us. It was me, Eve, Big Boy, Josie, 755, and the t-shirt chick. If I missed somebody, I'm sorry. But we kind of went, and I think we just had 30 minutes. And we just like did a 30-minute craft, each of us. And it was fun. And we never got back to doing it. So this is definitely because of me participating in that, why I even wanted to do this. And then just to include people in our community. That was it. So
that was sweet of you, Patrice. I mean, you're thinking of other people in a way to give back to people that support the communities, are in the community, support the communities. And I love that you came up with the idea.
Well, it's our idea now, Marilyn.
It's our idea now. And Angel
Marilyn,
B, what?
Marilyn is so bossy. Y'all have no idea what I go through.
Oh, that is not true. That is not true. Okay. Yes, that's what we want, and we want everybody's channels to grow. And that's the me versus me. I compete with myself. I love everyone else in the community, and I'm not going to compete with them. I want to support them and prop them up. I want to prop me up. I want other people to prop me up and love me. And that's what I want to do with others. So anyway, okay, so I don't see the link to your premiere, Patrice.
Oh, let me put it up again. I had it in there somewhere. Let me put it up. I'll put it up again.
It's probably starting right now.
Yeah, but it does that long countdown.
Fern says it's on. We got to get over there.
Oh, it's on. It's okay. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We are super excited about next week. Guys.
Very much so. Okay, there it is. Everybody grab that link. Head over there, and we'll see you there, okay? All right. Anything else, Patrice?
I look cute for my frozen.
You are frozen. Okay, we're bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Later, y'all.